I had a mentor who explained almost nothing. He was just selling, and I sat there and watched. Sometimes I asked a question, he answered briefly, just look how the price behaves on the level, everything can be seen clearly. And at that time, it seemed to me that he's not teaching anything, and only now I understand he told to watch, not to guess. And today I want to show you trading in the same spirit. As simple as possible, but thoughtful. And now you will see how to build logic and how to adapt without losing focus. This video is not a lesson, it's practice, friends. If you want to learn how to see the market, not just analyze it, turn on. Before you start working with the strategy, it is important to set up your account correctly. So let's do it, just repeat after me. I use Heikin-Asher graphic type, the time frame will be 1 minute. And now turn on the indicator and it will be Bollinger Band. Let's go to the settings of the indicator and set a period equal to 15. Deviation of the indicator will leave 1. And at this point, the settings are complete. Let's start working with the strategy and start opening trades. I think you will like this strategy. If you want to work with me as a team, just take a step. In my Telegram channel, you can study, ask questions, and watch me work in real time. You just need to repeat my steps, and if something is unclear, write me and I will explain it to you. The link is in the description. Follow it, enter the Telegram and write me I want signals, and I will add you and show how we work. Everything is simple. Start today. Found the first suitable situation, so let's break it down and open a trade. The trading time will be 1 minute. I will start with $50 and my forecast the price will increase. So I'll press the green button to open the trade. Are you ready? Then let's take a closer look at the situation, why I made such a prediction. So look, the indicator Bollinger Band has upper and lower boundaries. They form the zone in which the price moves. Now the price chart is below the bottom line because the market is in a downward trend. The price then reached its minimum and started to rise as soon as the price chart crossed the upper limit of the indicator. The situation is formed. And this is the main signal in the strategy that is important to get. A bit later, I will tell you about the rules of this strategy that will help you to open trades in safe situations. And this is a great strategy even for a beginner trader, and the probability of 70% is a good indicator for such a simple strategy. Be sure to watch the video to the end to find out all the details of working with the strategy. And yes, friends, trade is profitable. So now my capital is $588. Not bad, right? But of course, I keep on working and already looking for the following situation. Having spent a little time on the search, I am ready to open another trade. The amount of the trade will remain unchanged unless we open a trade to reduce the price this time. Now let's analyze the situation in more detail. Look, the price chart crosses the lower limit of the indicator, the price has stabilized and started to rise. But it hasn't crossed the upper boundary yet. That's important. I see that the price chart in this situation moves from minimum to maximum price. Time after time, the situation is repeated. And now the price was at a minimum, so there must be an increase in price. When working with the strategy, it's important to open trades in right situations. At the beginning of a rising trend, the price chart must cross the entire indicator area and get fixed above it. On a descending trend, the chart will be below the indicator area. If you see that the price chart is in the indicator zone, then you cannot open a trade in this zone. The price may change direction at any time. Pay great attention to the selection of the currency pair to work. The price chart must constantly move from the minimum to the maximum price. If you see that the price chart moves in the straight line or the trend changes very often, it's better not to take such a currency pair to work. They're not suitable. For now, let me just see how the price chart will change. In the last seconds, there was a sharp rise in the price, and as you can see, the situation was unreliable. And I took the situation as an example so that you could remember it. But I continue working. The amount of the trade is already $250, and I have to compensate for losses actually. So I will open a trade to increase the price. As you can see, the situation has formed after the price decline began an upward trend. The price chart has already crossed the entire indicator area and is fixed above it. So the price will continue to rise and I can't make my profit. I would like to recommend you to use the demo account for starting strategies and indicators. It allows you to open trades in absolutely any situation and you do not have to worry about your capital. It will be safe and you won't have to pay. The market on demo account and real account is absolutely the same. So you can get experience with strategies for free. So for now, let's wait until the trade is finished. And my prediction was correct and I made my profit. So now my capital is $678. So for now, I will find another situation and open the last trade. I think with this situation, I can increase my capital. I see that the market has started a strong downward trend, the price will go down and I have all the chances to get profit. So for now, I showed you enough details on how the strategy works. Be sure to try it and I think you will often use it. And strike! The last trade is profitable. So now my account has $908. Excellent result which finishes this session. Today you've seen how a cold mind and system are important in trading. No guesswork, just analysis and an entry point that is supported by logic. Because friends, trading is not about emotions, it's about the ability to wait. And that is why I made money today, because I didn't rush, but I just followed the plan. Review the moments of entry, try to get my thoughts and start practicing. Because really, no theory can replace personal experience. Be sure to write in the comments whether you were able to repeat this strategy or not and what conclusions you made after watching.